Hello there, welcome to another episode of Tech Revolution. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you more about how to beat consistency rule in Befunding Prop Firm. Guys, it is very important you pay attention to your rules so that you don't get your profit deducted when you make profit. So this video is for traders who already have funded account with Befunding. It's important you take note of their rules. Alright, so this is the Befunding website. When you log in, simply scroll down to frequently asked questions you want to see. First, let's go through the rules for funded traders. Now, when you have completed the evaluation phase, let's look at, there are only 3 ways you can lose an account. First is when you violate the drawdown metrics. So guys, you need to know that you have 5% daily drawdown on 10% total drawdown. So if you violate any of these drawdown metrics, you're going to lose your account. Secondly, inactivity for 30 days. So whether it's a challenge account or a funded account, if it's inactive for 30 days, you most likely will lose the account. Then Befunding do not really allow opening of weekend trades for forex traders, so you need to ensure you close your trade. But however, for synthetic, because synthetic runs even during weekend. Now, if you violate any of these rules described in the customer agreement, your account may be terminated. So you want to ensure you go through the agreement you signed. So we're going to be doing an extensive video on that. Alright, now if you want me to do that video, ensure you leave a comment below. Ensure you like and you subscribe to this channel. You're going to be getting more of these videos. So guys, if you pass your challenge in the B Flash, B Fast or B Synthetic program, you must take into account the following rules that will be reviewed by our team in the withdrawal request. First, you need to ensure you apply the consistency rule. So guys, for your funded account, you need to ensure you apply consistency rule. This video is strictly on consistency rules. I'm going to be focusing on the consistency rule, guys. Now you need to take note of this. You cannot have more than 2 operations at a time on the same asset and in the same address. What this means is that you cannot really have more than 2 trades of a particular instrument at the same time. So you want to ensure you do not violate this rule, guys. It is very important. You can always close and re-enter, but ensure you don't have more than 2 trades of a particular instrument at a time. Now for the B evaluation for forex, you need to take account of the following. You cannot have more than 3 operations at the same time. So for the B evaluation, those that went through the B evaluation for forex traders, you cannot have more than 3 operations at a time on the same asset and in the same address. Now you cannot copy trades on another account or delegate your account to a third party. Also, you need to apply consistency rule if you pass the HFT evaluation. Alright, so consistency rule applies. Okay, now the minimum time between opening and closing of each trade or operation, 5 minutes. So for synthetic traders, for extra, you need to ensure your trade takes more than 5 minutes before you close. Alright guys, so let's go to the main reason why we're doing this video. How does the consistency rule work? Now, the first thing to note is that it requires traders participate in 5 minimum trading days. So what it means is that you need to trade for a minimum of 5 days before you can place a withdrawal. Also, you should also know that it takes 21 days before you can withdraw. So you don't have to trade for 21 days. You only need to trade a minimum of 5 days. Then you can place your withdrawal after 21 days, and it takes 72 hours before the withdrawal is processed, guys. So you want to take note of those information. Is very important. Now let's look at lot size consistency range. Now the consistency rule applies to the various products except B evaluation. B evaluation is 2-phase evaluation for forex traders. So the consistency range rule does not apply for B evaluation. Alright guys, so it says your average trade size calculated at the time of your payout review is subject. So payout review is used to calculate the trading range. The The range is determined by adding 100% to your average trade size to determine the maximum value and subtracting 75 to determine the minimum value. If your average trade size was $20, but you can take out time to read this, but let me explain what it means. Your consistency range is simply the range you can trade before you want to trade with, and how it works is you need to first of all find out your average volume, your average lot size. Okay, so your average lot size multiplied by 0.25 is going to give you the bottom of your range, and your average lot multiplied by 2 is going to give you the top of your consistency range. So for instance, let's look at this calculation here. It says your consistency range is calculated by dividing your total lot volume by the number of trades you execute. For instance, if your total lot size is 40, you divide it by number of trades you executed, it's going to give you your average lot size. Now your average lot size times 0.5 give you your bottom of consistency range. Average lot size multiplied by 2 is giving you the top of consistency range. So guys, take note of this. You say trades that are inconsistent with the trading range are subject to review or deduction from your total profits. So what this means is that if your trade falls outside your consistency range, it's going to be deducted from your profit. I'm going to be showing you an Excel sheet of a trader in my community that violated this rule and the profit was deducted. So you want to pay attention to this. The reason why these rules are here is for you to ensure you keep to them so that you will not have issues during your withdrawals. Now most traders do not really take out time to go through the rules of prop firm. They just start trading, and when it gets to pay out, you're not paid. They tend to say this prop firm is a scam, blah blah blah. So guys, you want to ensure you know the rules and play by the rules. That's one way to get your withdrawals processed on time. So I'm going to be showing you an example of a trader, and let's see how this trader was able to go about this. So before I do that, one way to beat this consistency rule is you need to first of all ask yourself, what exactly do I want to trade? There are various synthetic instruments. You might not necessarily have to trade all to be profitable. Okay, so what exactly do you want to trade? What instruments will you be trading? What are their lot sizes? And how can I beat this consistency rule? Let's look at this trader. Guys, ensure you like, ensure you subscribe to this channel. You're going to be getting more videos. I'm going to be doing videos about withdrawals from traders in my community. Now if you want to reach out to me, you can leave a message. Check out my Telegram group. Alright, so let's check out this Excel sheet. Now this is the trader was an account Befunding Prop Firm. Guys, take note of this volume. Okay, I think this trader only trades boom and crash. Guys, take note of the volume. You can see 0.3, 0.3, 0.6, 0.5. So if you go through this, you notice the traders lot size falls within 0.3 to, I think the highest trade here should be 0.6. This is, you can see 0.3, 0.3, 0.6, 0.5. So if you go through this, you notice the traders lot size falls within 0.3 to, I think the highest trade here should be 0.6. This is 0.6. Now Befunding is going, when you get to withdrawal, Befunding is going to calculate your average lot. They want to see if your trade falls within the consistency range. Now this trader, let's see, the consistency average lot size is 0.37 sorry. So 0.37 multiplied by 0.25 is going to give you the least lot size this trader can trade with on this account. Now Befunding also says 0.09, so this is correct. So any trader is below 0.09, this trader is going to be deducted from the profits. Okay, now let's see 0.37 times 2. So guys, this is the average, this is the highest lot size this trader can use, 0.74. So any trade that is higher than this, it is already outside the consistency range. so Befunding is going to deduct it. So guys, you want to ensure the first thing you do is find out the instrument you're going to be trading. Then secondly, you need to ask yourself, what could be my average lot? For me, before I trade, I find out my average lot first, then multiply by 2 to know that okay, I cannot go more than this lot size. For instance, this trader, this is the consistency rate between 0.09 to 0.75. So if you're trading an instrument that the minimum lot is more than this, for instance, if you're trading or lower than this, sorry, trading an instrument whose minimum lot is lower than this, you might have some challenge with your payout. So guys, take note of this. You want to find out your average lot first. So just visualize and imagine your average lot before you even take a trade, then you can easily just go around it. So let me also show you another history. So this is another trader history, trading with Befunding in my community. This is an account. Take note of the lot size and volume. Alright, so you can see 0.8, you can see one lot, 0.5, think about. So you can see the range is between 0.5, the highest is 1 lot. Currently, think this trader, let's say the consistency range is 0.8 for instance. So you multiply by 0.25 to get the lowest. So the least this trader can go with 0.2 lots. So anything that makes your sheet to go lower than this, most likely that profit will be deducted. So I think this trader also trade on crash. So guys, you want to ensure you know your average lot before you place a trade. It's very, very important so that you don't go outside your consistency range. So that's one way to just decipher this consistency rule, and you will not be called wanted when it's time for payouts. So don't forget, it's pretty simple. Your total lot size divided by your number of trades is going to give you your average lot. Then your average lot multiplied by 0.25 is going to give you the bottom of your consistency range. Then multiply by 2 is going to give you the top of your consistency range. So it is very important you know your average lot size. You might not really be correct, but just assume your average lot size before you place a trade so that you can stick to your consistency range. So guys, that's one way to just ensure your trades falls within your consistency range. Make sure you leave a comment, make sure you leave a like, and you can share with us your experience with Befunding. Let's know so that other people can get to know about Befunding. And just for my community, we've been really doing well with Befunding. You can also reach out to me if you have any questions. Leave me a comment. I'm gonna attend to you. And if you really want to try Prop Firm, guys, Befunding is really a game changer. You can use my link in the description of this video. You have access to a discount code, and you also have access to my community, guys. Also, if you need someone to help you pass your evaluation phase, I can help you with contacting a group of traders who are also good, and they can help you to pass your evaluation phase. So guys, thank you so much for your time, and see you in the next video. In a subsequent video, I'm going to be sharing payouts received from traders in my community. Guys, you want to take advantage of this Prop Firm. Most importantly, ensure you know the rules. Thank you so much for your time.